Utrecht. Keep you in mind. Also Scotland, how you doing? Allied with France, allied with Sweden, allied with Hansa. Tyrone, allied with both the other Irish. So I fight one, I fight them all. I'm being told to support rebels, but I'd rather have the money right about now. No revolt risk as long as I have my troops here, which is good. Might be an ideal time to murk up. But god, the expenses. Not to mention they're pretty crap. Well, lead our armies well. I don't want that river crossing penalty. Let's march this way. Clean them up one by one. It's just the way we roll. Also, I'm already sick of that pop-up and pause thing, because I'm used to hitting spacebar anyway. Remove yourself from my land, Ayuta. I thought I made it quite clear last time. Be gone! Hey, if you want to come and get me, be my guest. Both of you? River crossing penalty? You have 2 shock. You have not got 2 shock. Bring it on. Yeah, that's what I thought. They rolled a 9 against me. Painful. There we go. Gets rid of you. I don't want to take too many losses here, so I will retreat slightly. Oh, this could be bad for me. In topsy-turvy land. Let my troops get themselves back up to near full strength. Maintenance is so expensive. Hold on. At the moment, I pay 3.4 in maintenance, but I bet if I just jiggle this around ever so slightly. There we go. Now I pay 0.91, and I've still got the same amount of troops. Get wrecked, paradox calculations. Maybe I should wait and have them come to me again. Alternatively, peasants, huh? Members of coalition can't sign separate peace. Die Viet as war leader. Whatever do I do? Tricky. I could press the advantage, but maybe I should just wreck a few more people that come my way. Let's Especially the moment I set foot in Vietnam, it's attrition hell. Ooh. I'll take that. Finishes off my colony for me. This war is slowing me down though, I certainly don't want it. I should have gotten that alliance with Ake. Pegu is involved. Damn. How much would I have to destroy Daiviet to make them go away? To be honest, I don't really want anything in this war. It's 100% extra core cost if I want to core their provinces. And I don't currently need them as a vassal. Maybe I will vassalize them anyway. Just to get them off my back. I just need to march north, destroy all their troops and spread out a bit. Trouble is, Ayuta will probably come back with a vengeance if I do that. I'm being told to loot Ayuta, but really I could only loot these low base tax provinces, and they're already under sieged by rebels. Not really worth the expense, if you ask me. Alright. Let's plod on north, we've recovered enough morale. Yeah, you run away. I'm afraid the best you have isn't good enough. Well, it's pretty good. Plains, jungle, but no river. Tell you what, I will remove my general, and then he'll probably think of me as a good target. Oh, or not. He has no interest in fighting me now. Let's go to somewhere with some actual supply limit. Ugh, Pegu's joining up with him. That's not what I want. So instead, I'll try sending out a few to occupy some of Vietnam. And then you can be the backup. No, they're wise to my ways. They're coming back to protect them. That's fine. Come and get some. I wonder if they'll all join up for a big fight. I'm being told to loot Tang Long, which is a good idea because it's got high base tax. I'll send this useless guy to do it. Did someone say ka-ching? Alright, this is a good opportunity to wipe this pathetic stack. They arrived on the 27th. I arrive on the before that. No, I arrived long after, but it's okay. Also, this gives me an easy way to see if this counts as a river crossing penalty. Shouldn't. I mean, I'm not crossing a river, but there is a river in the province, so... No, just terrain. That's okay. Terrain is no problem. Get wiped. Somebody keeps yelling to me about my boat. My boat is safely parked in Algiers. Still, I should be exploring more before this individual dies. Oh yeah, my loans. God, I hate loans. All these reinforcements costing me so much money, it would be cheaper just to consolidate and recruit a new unit. Now I wonder if he will turn back for this. Apparently not. That's good. I take 1% attrition anyway because this is Vietnam and that's how Vietnam works. Horrible attrition. It's got a downside though, it's highly unlikely I'm going to get my provinces before they occupy one or two of mine. Still, I could destroy this stack while I'm at it. I just hope that they don't move north while I'm preoccupied. They would if they were intelligent. Or even worse, they could join in on this battle, and that's not one I'd be able to win, even with 6 shock. Come on, we've got very high relations, why won't you join in my war? Oh god, they got a breach. And yeah, they're moving in on me. That's bad. I don't trust these sieges. If they go to Korat, they might head north to Viet back. But I'll try and stay ahead of the game here. Good. I was able to outmaneuver them ever so slightly. I don't like being in Vietnam for this horrible attrition though. He's gonna meet me. I'm not confident I could win with these numbers. See what I can do. That's okay. 8-0. Stay comfy up there. Get out of my land, you Vietnamese scum! You are the worst colour. You are the worst flag. This is why they call it Ryukyu Universalis. Get wrecked. I'll be honest, I was expecting a stack wipe there, so I feel a bit underwhelmed. And I'm certainly not about to get it here. Jeez, this is hell on the manpower. Won't you just die? Wonder if I'd do more damage if I consolidated. Don't die now, Aki. We need you. That's better. Whew. You have cost me a great deal of time and resources, Vietnam. I promise I'll make this difficult and painful. Eh? Now that I don't appreciate. There we go. God's sake. Whew. No. Discipline or morale? Fort defense? Land force? Give me the fort defense, please. This horrifically low stability is nasty. I could get the next idea, and it would unlock Republic. That gives me an idea. But is it a good idea? That's a different story. The state my country's in with religious unity, it's going to be very painful to stabilize it. Well, there's no need to worry about that just now. How will I answer the Pegu question? I'll just let them be. They're not doing any harm to anyone. In fact, they're threatened by me. Although it's good to know that they're 77 to vassalize. Okay. How's that ship getting on? Well, so long. Guess I should have popped and paused. Yeah, you're dead. Allied with Munster and Saxony. And East Friesland is no more. Utrecht, though. Allied with England and Oldenburg. Oldenburg's tiny. How did you get an alliance with England, though? Congrats on that one. Keep you in mind. It's almost 1500. Time is ticking on that nuke. I know, I know. Rest in peace, Ken. I'm sure he didn't die, he just docked at a nice looking English harbour. Got to know some nice English lads and lasses. Right, vassalize, die Viet. And call it a day. And I need to figure out what to do. At least I've been looting Tang Long the whole time, that's making me some good bank. Could cancel my Algerian harbour fees, but it's not too bad at the moment. Importing iron. Mercantilism is great, but so is military power. Gonna need all the military power we can score. Europe's gonna be banging on ahead of us. Aragon looking pretty terrifying in Italy there. Well, what is this war anyway, Utrecht? Munster is conquering you. Well, that gets rid of you. Bremer is Bremming. At war with Utrecht and Oldenburg in the Munster conquest of Utrecht. At war with Brunswick and Brandenburg and Utrecht. Ferrara allied with Hungary and Savoy. Pisa only allied with Savoy. Savoy leads a personal union with Milan. Heavens no. Not to mention they're friendly, they'd be able to march right down there and have no problem doing so. You're only allied with Genoa. And Genoa is probably hated by quite a few people around here. Rivalry. Rivalry. Granted they could dock, but... Siena, huh? Keep you in mind. Jake, what about Riga? I can't quite get to Riga. My enemy is trying to put up some kind of resistance, however, with the Vietnamese out of the picture, it is pathetic. Not sure it's worth spending the money and manpower to wipe these guys off of my land. Oh, that isn't good. Especially with the garrison being next to non-existent, I need my other sieges to go quickly. Jake, are there any good colonization missions going? I've been forgetting about my colonizing because I've been busy with this. It would be an expense that I don't want to have to worry about. I'm considering dropping my rivals so I don't keep getting these missions. I know it would cost 100 Diplo points, but... Well, I'd only have to drop Ayutthaya as a rival, because Dai Viet would no longer be my rival, he'd be my vassal. This should be interesting. Come on, sieges, you need to complete on the double. That's one of them. Viet back and the other one, please. Manpower is almost down to a quarter. I don't want it to fall any lower or else I'm going to be eligible for peasant war. Which is why I'm not very keen on engaging these enemies. Oh, that's awful. Please. That was a big risk, but it worked out. It's all coming apart now. Okay, there we go. Let's keep everything running smoothly. That was horrible. Completely reset the siege progress there. I'm not sure if just getting these 3 provinces will be enough to vassalize Daiviet, especially since the rest of the coalition probably counts towards the war score. I take that back, it might be enough. Vietbach, time to fall. Somebody says, why did I dismiss the -15 to diplomatic tech? I have my reasons. Would be for the rest of his lifetime. Jake check Munster. The German one or the Irish one? Because I can't see the Irish one. They never managed to annex Utrecht for whatever reason. Can't you just support peasants in Daiviet with minimum gold? I don't think so, because they rose up in my occupied land. I could be wrong. Speaking of being wrong. Huh. I don't remember these guys. Please consolidate your regiments so your manpower recovers. It's probably a good idea. This war isn't looking so hot, but if I got Pegu out of the war, they won't take it just for that. Although they would if I sent some troops over to loot. Time to do what I do best. The looting. Jake, why don't you loot Ayutthaya? I explained this before. I can only loot these provinces, and their base tax is pathetic and their revolt risk is high. Okay. I'm not interested in vassalizing Pegu right now. But I am interested in getting them out of this war. There, I can do it now, but I'll loot these provinces first. There we go, that's enough. Oh no, I won't even have to offer tribute if I simply send the 1,000 there, keep them there. 23rd. This is a trick that I used, I believe, in the Navarra, possibly the Foix stream. If you simply put a token force on each province, you'll get a massive bonus for occupied and besieged provinces towards getting peace. So that's currently plus 16 with Pegu. So there you go. Can't demand anything because these sieges don't actually get me a new war score, but that's fine. Gets Pegu out of this war, which will dramatically increase my overall war score. Well, dramatically. Okay, now it's 56, but that's 56 more than I had previous. Let's get our troops back to Champask. There we go. Vassalize Daiviet. And I get almost no aggressive expansion, which is lovely. Boom. Welcome to the fold, Viet. God, I'm glad that's over. Claim Rayong. Indeed. What I really should do is get back to the colonization. Utah. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 100 diplomatic power just to remove you as a rival, because I don't like it anymore. Too few rivals, don't even care. Also, that's nice. Plus 14 for vassalizing Viet. What's that based on? Them having 4 provinces, or 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 base tax? How would that work? 1.5? No. I don't understand how Paradox does this. Okay, quite a lot of chat messages coming up that I've been ignoring. Czech, German, Munster for allies. You said in one of your videos you could get money from troops. That was that's if you play as Scotland, because they have a massive troop maintenance modifier, and it only really works in the late game. Have I stopped paying fleet basing rights in Europe? No, I'm still paying them from Algiers. How will you convert Viet? I don't know. Still trying to figure this out. Why not annex plus release Viet? Just no. Part of me wants Viet for their strength, and if I make them animist, then that's going to weaken them severely. Also, it would cost a lot more diplomatic points to absorb them completely. Also, I didn't check, but did it actually cost me 100 diplo points to de-rival Ayutthaya? I wasn't looking, but I swear I didn't have that many diplo points before. I mean, I know Eiki Show is just that good, but still. How's our admin looking? It's looking pretty not bad. Still, we don't get any ahead of time bonus. Not that I think we're going to. I mean neighborhood bonus, not ahead of time. Right. Recover negative stability, form an alliance with Ming, create a proper fleet. I don't want to do any of these things. I wonder how I can get rid of that mission to form an alliance with Ming. Maybe I should read up about it. I am within the realms of a peasant war, I think, because I have more than 10 provinces and a shocking lack of manpower. But at least I don't need any to recover, so I'll just cross my fingers and hope that I don't get one, because that worked so well in the Norwegian stream. Okay, Anti-Rage tells me that it did indeed cost me 100 diplo points. That's okay. You still don't have the mission to conquer Okinawa, but I'm surprised you haven't fought Manchu just... Oh, they are fighting Manchu. Well, I can probably expect full annexation there, and then they'll try to come for Okinawa. Bummer. I could begin ferrying troops over to Europe to set up the launch silo. But that might present its own troubles. Also, why is Scotland's name like that? I don't think they start with it like that, so has something been taken from them? England have a habit of taking Aberdeen, but it doesn't look like England's expanded at all. Allied with Portugal, Venice, Utrecht. The Irish miners are still all together, except you're allied with Tyrone. Tyrone's bigger and they're allied with Denmark. Tech 7 though, and Tech 7 is not too far away from 5. Still, Tech 8 is a bit... Eesh. How about you, Knights? How about you indeed? 3,000 troops. You beat me off last time, but I'm confident you can't do that a second time. Ottoman. Currently got rebels, already the sick man of Europe. Algiers. I've still got fleet basing rights with you, so... Okay. Let's look at the time here. 21:36. I wonder. Wonder I sometimes do. I would have to get ready for work quite soon, so I'm going to call it quits here. We can pretty much guarantee a nuke early on in the next stream. The next stream will be at, I reckon, same time tomorrow, so 7 PM British Summer Time. I will set up my silo, launch some nukes, and from there, hopefully get everything in motion. It might end up being quite a short stream next time, maybe only, well, maybe shorter than this one, maybe even 2 hours, but it'll all become clear when it happens. As soon as I have my beachhead in Europe, might not be the Knights, because although it's a bit finickety, Utrecht does have its advantages. And Leinster, I don't actually think Tyrone would take over as war leader, because the difference between them is so small. We shall see. It shall all be revealed tomorrow. Thanks everyone for watching, and leave your grey skin coat at the door.